your #1 source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
We're going to take you to the Catbird seat here in Wildcat Stadium and the voice of the Wildcats, Fox Fleming.
Thank you there, Rick. The Wildcat kicking team coming on now. Andrew Pickard will be kicking off for the Wildcats. The Walton Beach Vikings will be returning from our left to our right here as we are on the home side of Wildcat Stadium. A beautiful sunset as we look to the west. And we're about ready for this game to get underway. Oswald and McTeer back deep for the Vikings as the Wildcats kick off. Kick to the left side. It's going to be fielded at the 15-yard line by Oswald across the 20, 25, and up near the 27-yard line. Good return for the Vikings.
Yeah, that was a good kickoff. Coach told the quarterback club today at lunch that when they kick off, we're actually trying 2 kicks, since we don't have a guy that can really kick in the end zone. We're trying to kick it down to that corner, which we did on that particular kick, and pretty good coverage. And we will kick it across the field and try to get a little more height on it, depending on what kind of return personnel the other team has.
TJ Suuli, the quarterback for the Vikings, takes a snap, pulls it, runs to the right side, and he's going to be stopped up near the 31-yard line, picks up 2 yards.
Yeah, the Cats starting out in their base 3-4 defensive look. That's a little option there from the Vikings. That's my old bread and butter offense. So this will be fun for me tonight to watch and see how well they execute.
Second and 8 from the 30-yard line for Walton Beach, near hash mark, moving left to right. Quarterback takes it, throws it out high, almost intercepted, but overthrows his receiver, brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, that was Marshawn Fitzpatrick, our corner across the way. Very aggressive, almost picked that one off. I think if it had been a good throw, I believe he would have had that one. 3rd and long for the Vikings.
Third down for the Vikings from the 30. They need to get out to the 38 for a 1st down. 11:20 to go in the first quarter, tied at 0-0. Brought to you by Citizens Bank. Pitch goes to the right side, out across the 30, 35, and out of bounds, and a penalty flag back at the 30.
Yeah, they just did a little toss sweep, pull the card leading around the side. We'll see. That might be a holding. Let's see. Yes, it is holding against Fort Walton Beach.
And the Cats will take it and back them up to the 19. Third and about 19 for a 1st down. Once again, they need to get out to the 38-yard line for a 1st down. Ball is placed at the near hash mark as the Vikings move from left to right. Wideouts to each side of the field. Fullback lines up behind the quarterback. It's going to be up under center. Suuli takes a snap, looks to the left side. Throws long, has a man open, and broken up by the Wildcats. Great defensive play.
Yes, it was. I believe I'll try to check that numbers. That was who it was. He did a great job defensively because it looked like the receiver was going go up and make that catch, but our defender batted it away right at the last second.
High punt going to be fielded at the 48 by the Cats. Takes it around the right side, 40, 35, and out of bounds about the 32-yard line.
Yeah, it was a tremendously high punt. Mikael Johnson did a good job of getting it. I think their guy on the contain was a little slow getting down the field, and MJ was able to bounce it outside, picked up good yardage. Great field position for the Cat offense on their first possession.
First and 10 for the Cats. Griffin comes off the left side, but he's going to be stopped for a loss back at the 35. Coach, a good defensive play as they were ready for that.
Yeah, they shot the gap, got penetration in the backfield, which is, when you do that, it just disrupts the timing of the offense. And that was a good play from the defensive front for the Vikings.
Second and about 15 for the Cats. As the line of scrimmage now becomes a 36-yard line. 10:57. Going to first quarter. Tied. And offsides on the Vikings.
Yeah, I know they have seen some tape on our formations and how we get down, but it's still hard when those kids get out on the field and, in the heat of the competition, when those hands go down from our offense, it's just hard to stay on sides.
And some discussions being made on the field. Second and 10 for the Cats. As now we're ready to play. Griffin hands it off to MJ, takes it down the right side and across the 25 and down to the 24, 23-yard line.
Yeah, that's our little wingback reverse. Little crease off the right side. Picked up pretty good yardage on that play.
Third and 3. Cats need to get down to the 21 line. The scrimmage is a 24. Getting close to the red zone, brought to you by Watson Glass and Riverbank and Trust. Darlington takes it down to the 19, and that should be enough for a Wildcat first down.
Yes, it was a nice crease off the left side. Wyatt Darlington just kind of bided his time when it opened up. He jumped in it, easily picked up that first down.
First and 10 for the Cats. MJ takes it and bounces out to the right side. He's going to be down near the, looks like the 14-yard line.
Yeah, we're staying basically inside right now. MJ, again, very patient, letting the linemen do their work, finds a little crease, picks up a few yards.
Second and 5 for the Cats. Mikael Johnson lines up on the left side. Darlington and Powell. Darlington hands it off to Griffin. 10, cuts it back inside, and he's going to be stopped just shy of the 5-yard line.
Yeah, that's been one of our bread and butter plays the whole season, particularly to the short side of the field. Amari Griffin's just got that knack. They hemmed him up, but not until he picked up first down yardage for the Cats.
First and goal in the red zone, brought to you by Riverbank and Trust. As the play is changed at the line, Darlington takes a snap, takes it off the right side. Touchdown, Wildcats. Wyatt Darlington on to carry.
Fox, you call it exactly right. We lined up and tried to draw them off sides. They didn't move. And Wyatt Darlington got the play from his dad. And again, great job blocking up front. And he took it in the end zone for the touchdown.
Andrew Pickard in to attempt the point after from the 10. 9:05 to go. Wildcats scoring first on a touchdown by Darlington as we await the snap and offsides.
All right, I see Coach, since they jumped offside, he's sending in some of the first offensive guys, so we're going to give this a go for the 2 points.
Wildcats go for 2 off the left side, and it is good. Griffin on the carry for the Cats.
Yeah, they had some penetration from the backside from the Vikings, but we had just enough momentum to take it in the end zone. I think that's a good move from Coach Darlington. We need to take advantage when those teams jump off sides to get that 2 points.
Back at Wildcat Stadium following the 2-point conversion by Maury Griffin. The Wildcats get ready to kick off to the Vikings. Andrew Pickard coming in to do that for them again from the 40. And Coach, like he told us today, I believe you'll see him trying to kick it in the corner.
Yeah, he did a good job that first kick. Let's see if we can do it again on this kick.
Good kick on the left side. Going to hit at the 12, bounces inside the 10, picked up by the Vikings running back, and a good return out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, that was a great kick. I thought, it didn't go out of bounds, which was great, but we had a little crease in our cover unit, and he was able to split our 2 guys and pick up pretty good yardage.
Coach, I missed the mark on that one. I thought he was out at the 30.
That's what we were thinking.
Is
too.
Adams doing the marking down there again?
Yeah, we're as shocked as you are. We thought it was about the 30-yard line.
First and 10. Ciuli under center. Handoff goes off the left side. Fullback has it out to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, that's just a reverse pivot give to the fullback, both bread and butter play. And pretty good surge by that offensive line for Walton Beach, and picked up good yardage on that first down play.
Second down from the 40. Quarterback pulls it out, keeps it himself. He's out across midfield, has some running room, cuts it to the left side, the 40, and finally brought down at the 38-yard line. Is Ciuli, TJ Ciuli, the quarterback for the Vikings.
Yeah, that was a great job on reading the option. Nobody took the quarterback after he faked to the back, and he wisely kept it. He ran into one of his own offensive linemen. If he didn't hit him, he might have been off to the races.
8:28 to go in the first quarter here at Wildcat Stadium. Enterprise leading 8-0 over the Fort Walton Beach Vikings. Fox filming along with Coach Rex Bynum, Ricky Adams, Rick Howard on the scoreboard, and Chase Morgan Jr. spotting for Lance Yarber tonight.
Fox, do they have any players whose names you can pronounce on that roster?
Well, they have. I think there was a Jones and a Smith, but they're not playing. The Ciuli is fun and a quarterback. So you may hear number 6 a lot tonight. And as we say that, number 6 under center. 3 in the backfield. TJ takes it, pitches to number 5 around the left side, and he's going to be down inside the 36 to the Wildcat 35.
Yeah, Fort Walton's doing what I call a split-in overlook. They take the split in and put him on the side with the tight end. And that was just a little tall sweep to the fullback. Pretty good job defensively by the Cat defensive front.
Second and about 7 for the Vikings from the Wildcat 35. Hands it off to his back off the left side, cuts it back in the middle, and he's going to be tackled about the 33-yard line.
Yeah, that's that fullback belly. Didn't get quite as much that time. I'm surprised they're not staying more with the option look. I've had a little success with it. See what they do on this third down play. This might be that option look again.
Third down for the Vikings. Need to get down to the Wildcat 28. Quarterback keeps it. Ball comes loose. And we'll see who comes up with it as it was recovered about the 29-yard line. And looks like number 4 will recover it. And it brings up fourth down.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the play, the execution was off, or the quarterback just followed the fullback on a design play.
Fourth down, and they're going to go for it, and looks like he should have enough, Coach, depending on the spot. But looks like from our side, we're getting a good spot. From their side, looks like he might have got a little bit further.
Yeah, he may have gotten the first down, but he had to pay the price for it.
I don't know that he did. Looking at it again, looks like they may have to measure.
No, he measured.
Short.
He signaled it short. That was a good job by the defensive front for the Wildcats. I'm surprised, as close as it is, they're not giving it a measurement.
Enterprise 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line following the defensive stop. Boyd in the backfield. Hayes takes it, throws complete to number 17 down the right side, inside the 30 and down to the 23, 24-yard line.
Yeah, that was Tamaris Green, our split end. We don't throw it very often, but I tell you what, we had some success with that play. He was wide open.
Off the left side this time.
Yeah, that was Quentin Hayes in on the single wing formation.
He's on to carry for the Wildcats, Coach, right?
Yeah, he comes in a little bit. He doesn't play, all the time in the single wing look, but he was in on that play. Made a nice run. I had a good look. He was heading left and made a nice cut back, and I didn't see the penalty flag, but it looks like they're stepping it off against the Cats.
Keeps walking. We're going to need GPS on that one, Coach.
I don't see what
was it a hold?
Yeah, it was a hold.
First down for the Cats at the 35-yard line. Red Zone brought to you by Riverbank and Trust on Main Street. Hayes takes it, hands it off to Griffin, Sam Whitaker, and he's going to be down inside the 30 to the 27, 28-yard line.
Yeah, Sam has a knack for running a little wingback reverse. He made a nice little move. He got into picked up maybe 3 or 4 yards, was going down and put his right hand down, regained his balance, picked up 2 or 3 more. Great job by Sam Whitaker.
Second and about 13 for the Cats. Hayes lined up in the backfield with Zaire Boyd. Hayes takes it, fakes it, keeps it himself off the right side. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Wildcats. Quentin Hayes.
Great execution. We kind of faked the little wingback reverse, and I think that we had 2 guys out. I don't know if they were, one was in and the other one was one of the linemen. They were lead blockers, but it doesn't take much for Quentin Hayes. He's got a knack for finding that crease, and he took it into the end zone. Great execution.
.542 to go in the first quarter. Wildcats scoring again on a 28-yard run by Quentin Hayes as Andrew Pickard comes in to attempt the point after. Good snap, holds down, the kick is up, and the kick is good, and the Wildcats lead 15-0. And you're listening to Enterprise High School Football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Scenic Sports Networks. Back at Wildcat Stadium, Fox filming along with Coach Rex Bynum as the Cats get ready to kick off to the Vikings once again. Scoring the second touchdown with 5:42 to go in the first quarter. The extra point by Pickard was good, leading 15-0 over the Vikings. And once again, we'll expect to see the kick go to the corner. Return man on that side is number 9, Zeke Oswald. And someone else will return it this time. Number 4 out across the 25 and up near the 28-yard line. Stopped by number 44 for the Wildcats and number 57.
Yeah, that was another good kick. That was a higher kick than the previous two. It gives us a little more time to get down, and we closed that little gap that time. Held them inside the 30 at the 28. So that's a great job by the kickoff unit and the kicker for the Wildcats.
First and 10, quarterback fakes it to his back, keeps it himself, and he's going to be stopped up near the 30-yard line.
Yeah, well defended by the Cats that time. I had a good look. Our defensive end, I'm not sure which one it was. It might have been Xavier Moore, took the dive back, and our outside linebacker was there to take the quarterback. He tried to cut it up underneath him. Was able to pick up a couple of yards, but great job defensively by the Cats.
Second and 8 from the 30-yard line for the Fort Walton Beach Vikings. 4:59 to go in this first quarter. Wildcats up 15-0. Quarterback takes the snap, pitches number 24 around the left side, out across the 30, and up near the Wildcat 36.
Yeah, that's a pretty good job by the Vikings. Just a little toss sweep to the wide side of the field. The lead blocker did a great job, and the pursuit was there to make the play short of first down. They're going to the line quickly. 3rd and 1. Quarterback takes it off the left side, and he's going to have enough for a first down up near the 42-yard line. Yeah, he found a little crease. That's what you try to look for on that quarterback sneak, and was able to pick up that first down yardage.
First and 10 from the 41, far hash mark. Pitch comes to the right side. Number 24 tries to get outside, and a great open field tackle that time by the Wildcats, Keon Dunlap.
Yes, that was. He's one of our safeties, and what a tremendous job he did running downhill. They had a blocker on the edge, but Keon from his safety position took a great angle and made a great tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Second and about 13 for the Vikings. Quarterback throws it over the middle. Intended for number 10, but broken up by the Wildcats. I believe it was Xavier Reed on the breakup, Coach.
Yes, it was. He almost had him a pick there. And I would have loved to have seen him get his hands on that and see what he would have done with that football. That was a good play, though, by Marzavius, our linebacker, Marzavius Reed.
Third down from the 38. They need to get down to the Wildcat 49 for a first down. 3:17 to go. Quarterback drops back to pass, looks left, throws to number 5, open but misses him, brings up 4th down.
Yeah, quarterback had time. I think the pressure was kind of getting to him just a little bit. He might have thrown it just a grunt before he wanted to, had him open, but the errant throw fell to the turf, incomplete, brings up 4th and long for the Vikings.
Vikings punting from the 25. Good high punt. Going to be low, though. Fielded at the 29. Fumbled by the Cats, but MJ quickly gets on it at the 32-yard line.
Yeah, I think MJ was wanting to take off before he had full possession of the football. Good job by the Cat defense. I think this is probably the worst field position we've had starting with our offense, starting field position during this first quarter.
In the backfield for the Cats, Griffin, Powell, Darlington. Darlington takes it, hands it to Griffin off the left side, out across the 35, and up near the 38-yard line.
And I see another flag on the play. See what the call is. Good execution. The fake kind of held those linebackers and we were able to bounce it outside. Another holding penalty against the Cats.
Coach, at least if we're getting them, we're getting big ones, aren't we?
That's right. Well, you know, all officials are different. That's 2 holding penalties official on this side is called. So, you know, we have to make adjustments to that and be a little more, you know, strict about where our hands go.
Darlington takes it to MJ off the right side, 25, 30, 35, 40, turns it on, midfield, cuts it back inside, makes a man miss, and he's down to the 28-yard line.
Yeah, that was the same play that we had just run. We got the holding call, except we faked it to MJ, gave it to Amari Griffin. That time, instead of faking it to MJ, we gave it to him and faked to Amari, and MJ was made a big play out of it.
First and 10 for the Cats. Brought it by Watson Glass of Enterprise. Griffin on the carry around the left side. Makes a man miss, and he's going to be tackled down to about the 26.
Yeah, they had a little penetration again. We held him off just enough to pick up a couple of yards, but a good job by the defensive front for the Vikings.
And with a timeout on the field, Wildcats second at about 8 from the 26-yard line. 2:22 to go in the first quarter. Cats leading 15-0 over the Walton Beach Vikings. Listening to Enterprise High School Football. Brought to you by McDonald's and the Wildcats Scenic Sports Networks. Back at Wildcat Stadium, Fox swimming along with Coach Rex Bynum. Cats second and 8 from the 26. Darlington's going to take it off the left side. He'll be down inside the 25.
Yeah, going was pretty tough off that left side. Didn't get much of a push. But I do want to brag on our offensive line. They don't get enough credit. Chris Foster, our center, Xavier Henderson, the quick guard, Colson Dalrymple, our tight end, Michael Lawson, the strong guard, Nick Cott, the inside tackle, and Harrison Gamble, the outside tackle. They do a tremendous job.
Third down for the Cats. Need to get down to the 18 line. The scrimmage is now the 25. MJ hands it off to Griffin, tries to cut it inside, and he's going to be down to the 27. Correction, 22. Should be about 4 yards short.
Yeah, good execution, but the going's getting a little bit tougher down here. The Vikings are really, filling up those gaps, not giving us much of a crease to run in. Let's see what happens on this particular play.
4th and about 4. Cats need to get down to the 18. Again, the play's being changed. Darlington shift to the right. Takes it, gives it to MJ, cuts it back inside. He's inside the 20 and down near the 15 and picks up a Wildcat. Watson Glass, first down.
Yeah, Coach Darlington, he sees how the defense lines up, and then he signaled in the play. Good call. He really knows this single wing offense inside and out. Great execution. First down, Cats.
1st and 10 inside the red zone. Brought to you by Riverbank and Trust on Main Street at Enterprise. Darlington takes it and takes it inside the 15. Good hard running, but nowhere to go.
Yeah, they clogged it up again. They're kind of jamming that middle, and they're trying to take that play away. Our little misdirections still giving them a little trouble.
2nd and a little over 9 for a first down. Cats inside the red zone. MJ takes it, cuts it back to the left, makes a man miss, and he's down to the 7.
Yeah, that's a better job up front. Of course, you know, when MJ runs at Wyatt Darlington, he's a blocker, and he's a big bodied, a tough kid. He does a good job blocking. Good push by the Cat offensive line.
And as the first quarter comes to a close here at Wildcat Stadium, Enterprise High School Wildcats leading 15-0 over the Fort Walton Beach Vikings. You're listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's of Enterprise on the Wildcats Scenic Sports Network.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Lewis Smith Supply is dedicated to offering a vast collection of fixtures, faucets, and accessories for your kitchen and bath. Make your dreams a reality. Step into the area's only Kohler Premier Showroom or see Delta's Brizo collection for the latest trends in kitchen and bathroom designs. Lewis Smith Supply offers an extensive line of plumbing supplies for contractors or do-it-yourselfers. For more inspiration, come visit one of our showrooms in Dothan or Enterprise.
Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. Fox Swimming along with Coach Rex Bynum, Ricky Adams, Rick Howard, and Chase Morgan Jr. spotting tonight. As the Cats have the ball, 3rd and 3 from the 7-yard line of the Vikings as they line up. Maury Griffin takes it, tries to bounce it outside, and he's going to be stopped for a loss back at the 13.
Boy, they really shot the gaps on us that time. Amari Griffin had nowhere to go. He tried to bounce it, as you said, Fox, hoping to use his speed to outflank them, but, they were there on the containment, too. One of the few negative plays that we have. Big play by the Vikings.
And on 4th down, the Cats will go. Hands it off to Mikael Johnson. Takes it off the right side. Got some running room. Cuts it back inside. Touchdown Wildcats as he followed number 15, number 21, coach, and number 16 into the end zone.
Yeah, great call, great execution. We kind of faked it to Amari going to the left, and MJ kept it around the right. I think it fooled the Vikings, and MJ has that knack for finding the end zone.
Andrew Pickard getting ready to attempt a point after. 11:15 to go in the second quarter. Wildcats up 21-0. Quentin Hayes will be holding. Wyatt Darlington snapping. Good snap, holds down, the kick is up, and the kick is good, and the Cats lead 22-0. You're listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcats Scenic Sports Networks. Back at Wildcat Stadium, Fox Homing, Coach Rex Bynum. Wildcats getting ready to kick off following the touchdown by Mikkel Johnson. Extra point was good, leading 22-0 with 11, 16, 15 to go in this first half. Vikings will be returning from our right to our left. Squib kickoff left side goes out of bounds, and they should start 1st and 10 at the 35.
Yeah, kind of overdid that one just a little bit. One of the ends for the Vikings did a smart thing. He saw it was close to the sideline, and he took a chance, and he did go out of bounds. So they'll have it 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Viking offense on the field. Quarterback up under center. Hands it off to his big fullback off the right side. Nowhere to go. Good defensive play by the Cats. Maybe picks up a yard.
Yeah, good job up front from our 3-down linemen. They've done a good job so far. And I was just a little belly played the fullback. I'm surprised they haven't gone back more to the option read look and try to get it outside with their quarterback again.
Second and 9. Man in motion. Quarterback takes it. Goes around the left side. Follows a block down the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds up near the 48.
Yeah, that was just a belly option read. Actually, a quarterback keeper. He just faked to the fullback and kept it around the end. Great execution. 1st down. Good job by the quarterback.
Picks up a 1st down at the 48-yard line.
First and 10 for the Vikings. Hands off to 34, right up the middle. Good hard run, and he's down to the 44-yard line of the Wildcats.
Yeah, that's just the option look with the fullback. If there's that little crease in there, if the defensive contain guy doesn't squeeze down, he gives it that fullback. Good surge by the offensive line. That was a good execution, again, by the Viking offense.
Not sure about that one, Coach.
We were able to make a couple of substitutes.
Second down. Quarterback pulls it out inside the 40, 35, cuts it back, 30, 25, 20. Makes another man miss, and he's down inside the 5, still going, and all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings.
Well, what a great job of option read. I had a good look. He faked to the fullback. We took the dive, and then that quarterback bounced it outside, found a crease, and I thought we'd stopped him about the 5, as you said, Fox, but he kept moving his feet, and they just pushed him into the end zone.
And looks like we're going to have a timeout. I don't know why they're moving the chains. Number 36 in to attempt the point after. Scannell, hold is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And with 9:40 to go in the first half, Wildcats leading for Walton Beach 22-6. Listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcats Scenic Sports Networks. Back at Enterprise High School Wildcat Stadium. Cats leading 22-7 over the Fort Walton Beach Vikings, as the Vikings have scored on a long run by the quarterback. As Oswald gets ready to kick off to the Cats.
Kicking off for the Vikings, Oswald.
Pooch kick to the far side and out of bounds up near the 41.
Yeah, they try to catch us off guard there a little bit, but our end across the way did a good job. I see a flag down here about our 40-yard line. We'll see what that call is. But that was a great job on that option read by the quarterback. When you run it correctly, it's hard to defend because you're not blocking two guys. You don't block the guy that's assigned to the fullback or the one for the quarterback. Let's see the call right here. Going to be a personal foul against Fort Walton. I didn't really see anything that happened.
Personal foul penalty goes against the Vikings.
And that's going to put it 1st and 10 for the Cats at the Fort Walton Beach 44-yard line. 9:39 to go in the first half. Cats up 22-7. Brought to you by Citizens Bank of Enterprise. Enterprise takes it, pitches it last minute. Great pitch. And Amari's going to be out of bounds on the Enterprise side about the 37-yard line.
Yeah, that's just a speed or straight option that we run. We really don't. We did a little bit last week on the triple option. That's just a double option. Pretty good job by for Walton Beach to string it out. But Quentin Hayes did a good job. Waited to the last second, tossed it out to Amari for a good gain on first down.
Second and 3. Quentin Hayes, shotgun. Fakes it, hands it off to Amari, and he's going to be down inside the 35 to about the 33.
Yeah, that almost looked like the zone read. Quentin was kind of riding Amari Griffin in the, like he would on his own read, and he decided to give it to him, and our offensive line did a good job enabled Amari to pick up that first down.
First down.
Another Wildcat Watson Glass first down at the 34-yard line. In the middle of the field. In the backfield for the Cats this time. Griffin, Hayes, Darlington. Kel Johnson comes out to the right side. Jackson Bailey to the far left. Gives it to Amari, and he's going to be down to the 30-yard line.
Wasn't much of a hole there, but Amari found just a little crease, picked up a few yards.
Number 50.
That was number 53, Drake McDaniel, checked into the offensive line, made a nice block on that last play.
Second down for the Cats from the 34-yard line. Hayes takes it, fakes it to Griffin, cuts it up the middle. 25 and down to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, that's either a zone read or the midline option. I'm not sure exactly what coach calls that, but what a great job by Quentin Hayes. He was faking it to Amari Griffin. The linebacker took Amari, so Quentin pulled it and kept it up the middle, picked up that first down.
Norman on the stump of the Vikings.
First down for the Wildcats at the 22-yard line. Brought to you by Watson Glass. 7:59 to go in the first half. Handoff goes to Whitaker, cuts it down to the left. Touchdown!
Yeah, that's that wingback reverse. Sam Whitaker runs so well. Man, what a great job of blocking up front. Cat offensive line. And Sam, I tell you what, he's a little man, but he plays with a big heart.
Andrew Pickard in to attempt the point after. Hayes holding. Snaps there. Hold is down, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. And with 7:49 to go in the first half, Wildcats lead 29-7 over the Walton Beach Vikings. Listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Scenic Sports Networks. Back at Wildcat Stadium, Enterprise kicking off to the Vikings. And the kick goes back to the left side again. Coach out of bounds at the 26. And they should start 1st and 10 at the 35.
Yeah, again, just overdoing it just a little bit. Coach is talking to him over here. Now, I think he's just probably trying to be too precise with it.
Walton Beach starts 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 for the Vikings. Quarterback up under center. Fakes it, rolls to the left side, looks cross, gets pressure, and he's going to be sacked by 47 and 97 back at the 26-yard line.
Yeah, they faked a little toss sweep, had motion, and the quarterback tried to do a little bootleg. The guy that went into faked the toss sweep to ran a wheel route down the far sideline. We had great coverage. He didn't have anywhere to go, and when he turned around, the defender was there to slam him to the turf. Great job by the Wildcat defense.
Second down from the 27-yard line. Trips out to the far side. Quarterback rolls right. Gets pressure again. And intercepted. A great interception. Caught on the shoestring, and I believe that's number 5, Coach Eric Winters.
That was a great interception. I was going to make a comment. Not very often do you find a Cat defense out of position. I think we get beat most of the time because we're outmanned, but we're always in great position. And that play right there is a fine example of that. Eric Winters did his job. The ball came his way, and what a great interception. Cats knocking on the door again down at the 20-yard line.
One of those good hand catches by Winters at the 20 as the Cats start 1st and 10. In the red zone, brought to you by Riverbank and Trust. And another first down. Sponsored by Watson Glass. 7:11 to go in the first half. Zaire Boyd takes it. Goes right up the middle. Follows a block of Sam Whitaker. And he's going to be down to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, good job up front by the Vikings because Zaire Boyd, when he gets it, he usually slams in there for about 7 or 8 yards. So they did a good job to hold him to about 3 yards.
Second down for the Cats. Hayes takes it, rolls to the right side, follows some blocks, cuts it back inside, makes a man miss, and he's down to the 15. Good hard running. Not a whole lot of places to go, Coach.
Yeah, we're faking that wingback reverse, and we had success with that earlier. I think Quentin Hayes had a big run on that, but a great job that time by the Viking defense to hold us to short yardage.
Third down for the Cats. They need to get down to the 10 for a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. Hayes and Boyd in the backfield. Hayes takes it, follows it off the left side. Inside the 10, and finally down about the 7. Quentin Hayes on the carry.
I'm telling you what, there was a gaping hole off that left side. I think it shocked Quentin when he got it and he got up in there. He couldn't believe how big that hole was, and it looks like we're going to have another penalty against him.
Simmons on the stop.
Well, maybe not a penalty. Maybe it was just an injured player. No, they're backing us up. I'm not sure what's going on, but Coach Darlington's out on the field.
First and goal for the Cats from the 9-yard line. Boyd in the backfield takes it. It goes off the left side. He's going to be stopped there for about a 1-yard gain.
Yeah, one of their defensive linemen shot the gap right where Sayre was running and hit him, right at the line of scrimmage.
Second down.
Second and goal from the 8. Hayes takes it, gives it to Sam Whitaker. Cuts it off to the middle, and he's going to be down to the 4-yard line.
Yeah, we tried to wing back reverse, but the going's getting a little tougher down here now. The defensive front for Walton Beach doing a much better job.
Stop inside the 5-yard line. Number 50, Logan King. On the stop for the Vikings.
And with timeout on the field, 5:02 to go in the first half. Enterprise leading 29-7 over the Fort Walton Beach Vikings. Listening to Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Scenic Sports Networks. Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. Fox swimming along with Coach Rex Bynum. Third and goal for the Cats from the 5-yard line. Snap goes to Quentin Hayes. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Yeah, what a great job of blocking at the point of attack. I saw a much better crease in there. Quentin made a nice cut back against the grain, and his momentum took him into the end zone.
And like you said, going off, I think the left side, Coach, as he cut it back, great blocking by the line. And the backs that time as he went in almost untouched into the last, till he crossed the goal line.
Yeah, there was no penetration there. I said always a good sign that offensive line doing their job.
Darlington getting ready to snap. Hayes holding. And Pickard's kick is up, and it's good. And with 4:57 to go in the first half, Wildcats leading 36-7 over the Fort Walton Beach Vikings. Listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Scenic Sports Networks. Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. Enterprise up 36-7, 4:57 to go in the first half. As the Cats get ready to kick off, Andrew Pickard kicking from the 40. Kicks it to the right side this time, fielded at the 28, out across the 30, up near the 33, and finally brought down on the Wildcat sideline.
Yeah, we try to go across the field. Not a bad job. Probably need a little more height on it, give a chance for that coverage to get there, but still a pretty good job by the kickoff unit.
They decided to return for the Vikings. 47 Warren on the stop the Wildcats. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First and 10 for the Vikings. Handoff goes off the right side to the big fullback, number 34, and he's out to the 35.
Yeah, that's that little Bailey again with the fullback. One of their base plays. Pretty good surge by the offensive line. Now, of course, that play there leads to the quarterback keeper, so we'll see what Coach Kennedy dials up for his defense.
Second down from the 35. Again, goes to the fullback. Stop quickly, maybe for a 2-yard gain.
Yeah, that was a misread by the quarterback. I had a good look at the defensive front stuff. The fullback, they were in the split-in overlook, try to run it back to the weak side, but the Cat defensive front would have none of that.
Stop the Cats.
Again, off the right side, quarterback keeps it, and he's going to be out to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, much better read by the quarterback for Walton Beach. Somebody's assigned to him. I think what gives us problems is once he fakes to the fullback, he's decided to go ahead and keep it, and he cuts it back underneath our guy assigned to him, and he's able to pick up good yardage. That's a good job by the quarterback for the Vikings.
First and 10 for Fort Walton Beach. Quarterback keeps it, fakes it, and then hands it off to his fullback. He's up across the 49 up near midfield.
Yeah, they pull that or loop that guard. I didn't get a good look at it off that belly play. But again, pretty good job by the offensive line for Fort Walton. They got a little drive going right here with about 3 minutes to go until halftime.
2nd and 6.
Second down from the 49, 6 to go for a first down. Again, quarterback fakes it, rolls around the right side, tries to cut back, 45, 40, and finally brought down at the Wildcat 36. A good hard run by the quarterback for the Vikings.
Yes, it was. I had a good look at it was like I used to call it an OG block. Everybody blocked down, the guard kicks out the defensive end, and the quarterback fakes it to fullback and keeps it underneath that block by the guard, and he made a nice cut against the grain to pick up good yardage.
And with a timeout on the field, Enterprise leading 36-7 over the Vikings from Fort Walton Beach. 2:48 to go in the first half. Listening to Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's of the Wildcat Scenic Sports Networks. Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. Fox Swimming coach Rex Bynum. 2:47 to go in the first half. Cats leading 36-7. Handoff goes off the right side inside the 35-yard line. And he'll pick up about 3 yards.
Yeah, going was a little tougher that time. I tell you what, I need to give a little more heads up to our defensive line too. Dwayne Buckner, Xavier Moore, Jamel Fils-Aimé, and we've got a couple of other guys, Jordan Liddell that plays in there. I think they're doing a little more substituting as we try to build a little depth on our defensive front.
Second down. Quarterback's going to keep it. Takes it off the right side, and he's down to the Wildcat 25 and enough for a first down.
Yeah, that's kind of been their bread and butter, that fake to the belly and the quarterback keeping up underneath our outside linebacker. And good job of blocking and another first down for the Vikings.
Number 9, Dunlap on the stop for the Wildcats.
First and 10 for the Fort Walton Beach Vikings at the 25. 1:46 to go in the half. Quarterback keeper off the right side, and he's down inside the 23.
Yeah, we had a little penetration that kind of disrupted the timing on that. I think, again, that was a quarterback keeper, held him to a short gain.
Second down, handoff goes off the right side. Once again, number 34, Jeremy Earl on the carry down to the Cats 15.
Yeah, that looked almost like the outside veer. They blocked down with everybody left the defensive end, and quarterback read him. He kind of squatted and gave it to the fullback.
Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. Fox Swimming, Coach Rex Bynum, Ricky Adams, Rick Howard on the clock. Chase Morgan Jr. spotting for me tonight. Third and short, and they're going to take it off the right side. Looks like he's going to be close, Coach, but depending on the spot, it's going to be a real close spot now as they're backing it up.
Yeah, it looked like to me they went on a silent count, tried to go to quarterback sneak. He bobbled the ball and picked it up, and the pursuit was there to stop him short. I think he's right at the 16 where he started. So great job by the Cat defense.
Fourth down as they're coming to the line pretty quick there, Coach. Cat defense coming on board. And again, probably another quick count. Quarterback up under center. Number 14, number 34 in the backfield. Quarterback takes it, and he's going to have a first down just at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, he didn't need very much, and he just kind of got behind that big offensive line, and that enough surge to pick up, a yard for that first down.
Number 6, to the saluted quarterback, carries for a Viking first down at the Wildcat 14-yard line. About
1 minute to go. First and 10 from the 14. Quarterback takes it, hands it off to 34 inside the 10, 5, and down to the 4.
Yeah, that was at fullback Bailey. A good job of blocking up front. And the Vikings going on to, right from the line of scrimmage.
And the quarterback on to carry off the right side, stopped at the 3-yard line.
Yeah, I don't think they have any timeouts left, and we did a good job of stuffing him.
Once again, the quarterback's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. And so with 7 seconds to go in this first half, Vikings getting on the scoreboard once again here at Wildcat Stadium.
Yeah, that's been a good play for him. On short yardage, that quarterback keeps it, and it's just a big surge. Everybody gets in and just pushes him, and that's what happened on that particular play.
And the kicker comes in to attempt the point after as we await the snap. Good snap, holds down. Kick is up, and the kick is good. And with 7 seconds to go in the first half, Wildcats 36, Vikings 14. Listening Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcats Scenic Sports Networks. Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. Fox Swimming Coach Rex Bynum. 7 seconds to go in the first half. Wildcats up 36-14. With the Fort Walton Beach Vikings scoring with 7 seconds left to go. Extra point was good, and kicking off to the Wildcats. Good kick to the far right side, fielded by Amari Griffin at the 4. Comes out across the 10, 15. Cuts it back inside and down at the 19-yard line with 1 second to go in this first half.
Yeah, that was a great drive by Fort Walton Beach. Great execution. I don't think they even attempted to try to any kind of pass. They just kept it on the ground. That just goes to show you when you, execute your offense and everybody does their job that you can move the football. That's exactly what happened on that drive.
Amari Griffin on the carry up to the 29, and the first half comes to an end here at Wildcat Stadium. Enterprise leading 36-14 over the Vikings. We'll be back after the Big Blue Band plays and bring you the halftime show brought to you by Hook's Barbecue with Ricky Adams. You're listening to Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's and the Wildcats Scenic Sports Networks.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Lewis Smith Supply is dedicated to offering a vast collection of fixtures, faucets, and accessories for your kitchen and bath. Make your dreams a reality. Step into the area's only Kohler Premier Showroom or see Delta's Brizo collection for the latest trends in kitchen and bathroom designs. Lewis Smith Supply offers an extensive line of plumbing supplies for contractors or do-it-yourselfers. For more inspiration, come visit one of our showrooms in Dothan or Enterprise.
Student Government Association would like to recognize our homecoming Queen, King, and Court. Please direct your attention to the 50-yard line. Freshman attendant, Miss Molly Marsh. Sophomore attendant, Miss Maddie West. Junior attendant, Miss Jada Stoudemire. Senior attendant, Miss Bailey Bird. Senior attendant, Miss Jessica Powell. And the 2021 Enterprise High School Homecoming Royalty, King, Mr. Aiden Knox, and Queen, Miss Peyton Hooks.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf Superintendent Dr. Zell Thomas, Principal Stan Sauls, and Enterprise High School, we proudly present the Big Blue Marching Band. The band is under the field direction of drum majors Jessica Powell and Julia Gingrich. Tonight, the band will be performing their 2021 halftime show, which features the music of Skylar Gray, Motley Crue, Philip Phillips, Michael Bublé, Chris Daughtry, John Mellencamp, and Leonard Skinner. Performing their 2021 show, Home Sweet Home, the Enterprise High School Big Blue Marching Band.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Lewis Smith Supply is dedicated to offering a vast collection of fixtures, faucets, and accessories for your kitchen and bath. Make your dreams a reality. Step into the area's only Kohler Premier showroom or see Delta's Brizo collection for the latest trends in kitchen and bathroom designs. Lewis Smith Supply offers an extensive line of plumbing supplies for contractors or do-it-yourselfers. For more inspiration, come visit one of our showrooms in Dothan or Enterprise.
Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. Fox Swing Law with Coach Rex Bynum as we get ready for this second half of football. Enterprise facing Fort Walton Beach Vikings, leading 36-14 as the Vikings kick off to the Wildcats. Good kick. And into the end zone. And, Coach, we need to sign him up.
Yeah, I noticed before the game he had a pretty good leg, kicking it very well. That was a nice kick. Cats have to take it, put it in play on their own 20-yard line. So we have been used to that tonight. We've had great field position for most of the night, but we'll see what Coach Darlington will do offensively here as we start the second half.
First and 10 for the Cats. Quentin Hayes in, as well as Boyd. Hayes takes it, rolls to the right side, gets hit quickly and brought down at the 16-yard line.
Yeah, anytime a back gets hit in the backfield like that, that means somebody shot the gap a little bit quicker than the offensive line. When they do that, you know, we have to expect it, but it happens sometimes, and the kids are not quite ready for it, and they made a nice play on that first down.
Handoff goes to Sam Whitaker, breaks a tackle, spins, and out to the 24-yard line up near the 25. Good second and third effort that time by Whitaker, and he's going to pick up quite a few yards, Coach. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Yeah, I think he picked up about 10 yards. Sam runs like a big back, a lot of determination. And I tell you what, for Walton, they're stacking the line of scrimmage. They got 9 men within 3 yards of the line of scrimmage.
3rd down, Cats need to get out to the 30, line of scrimmage to 25. MJ takes it off the right side, 30, 35, 40, midfield, 40 of the Vikings, 20, 15, 10, touchdown, Wildcats. Good for 75 yards and a Wildcat first down, touchdown.
I was going to say, you know, that's one thing about when you stack the line of scrimmage. If you can ever break it, you get into secondary, particularly with players with speed, it's off to the races. And that's exactly what happened on that particular play.
$11:50 to go in the first of the 3rd quarter here. Wildcats scoring on a 75-yard. Touchdown by Mikel Johnson. Andrew Pickard comes in to attempt a point after, and it is good. You're listening to Enterprise High School Football, brought to you by McDonald's and the Wildcats, Scenic Sports Networks. Following the long run by MJ, the extra point by Andrew was good. The Wildcats are up 43-14 over the Fort Walton Beach Vikings, with 11:50 to go in the 3rd quarter here in Enterprise.
Fox, our backs do a good job of, biding their time, as I call it. You know, very patient. They let the linemen do their job. When that crease opens up and they see daylight, that's when they turn on the speed.
And Coach, we'll take a 3rd and 5 for a touchdown / first down anytime.
Amen.
Kick fielded at the 29 by number 10, and he's out across the 30 to the 35, and the Vikings will start 1st and 10.
Yeah, good job by the kickoff unit. Across the field kick, I'm probably just guessing the coach probably would love to have that a little bit more height on it, a little higher up in the sky, and give our guys time to maybe get him inside the 30. I think that's kind of the goal.
Offensive unit for the Vikings coming on the field now. 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. 11:43 to go in this 3rd period. Quarterback up under center. Keeps it, rolls around the right side, or correction, hands it off to his fullback, but he's quickly hit, and he's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Coach Kennedy, talking about stacking the line of scrimmage. He had, I think, all 11 guys within 5 yards. I think he's dared them to throw it because when they tried to run that belly play, and the defensive front would have none of that.
Second and 10. Quarterback pulls it, pitches it out to number 14 around the right side, and he slips down on the turf on the far side of the field.
Yeah, that's the true triple option right there. And they finally did the pitch portion, had a pretty good, play going until tried to make a cut and slipped down.
Brings up 3rd and about 8. The line of scrimmage is now the 37-yard line. Vikings needed to get out to the 45-yard line for a first down. Wideouts to each side of the field. Quarterback's going to be up under center. One back in the backfield, drops back, looks downfield, and he slips down.
Yeah, that seemed like a quick whistle. I didn't know if he ever went down or not, but I did hear a whistle blow. So the turf has helped us out on a couple of plays. 4th and long for the Vikings.
Fourth down, good high punt. Going to be fielded by the Cats at the 37-yard line. As Tyson Cole called for the fair catch, and the Cats start 1st and 10.
Yeah, I think Tyson, after he did that, he realized he had more room than he thought. He probably wishes he hadn't signaled for the fair catch. But I didn't notice anybody slipping in the first half. It's kind of unusual to come out here and their first possession of offense, a couple of guys slipped down.
First and 10 for the Cats. Rolls to the right side and going to be dropped for a loss back at the 33-yard line. Quentin Hayes on the carry.
Yeah, again, penetration into the backfield. We'll be trying to go wide. Our misdirection plays is, I think, what's giving them trouble. But kind of like we started last time, lost about 5 yards on first down.
Second down for the Cats. Line of scrimmage becomes the 33-yard line. Zaire Boyd takes it, follows Preston Powell off the right side, and he's going to be up near the 39.
Yeah, pretty good push off the right side. Preston Powell does a good job of blocking. Zaire Boyd runs very hard, brings up 3rd and long for the Cats.
Third down for the Cats. They need to get out to the 47 for a first down. Their line of scrimmage is the 39. Hayes takes it off the left side, follows a block. He's out across midfield and finally brought down at the 46-yard line. That's going to be enough for a Wildcat Watson Glass first down.
Yeah, we're running right at them. They don't have a chance to get that penetration as much as when we run sideways. And Quentin Hayes found a little crease. And again, a great job by the Cat offensive line.
For the Vikings, picks up a Wildcat first down.
First down for the Wildcats, brought to you by Watson Glass. Quentin rolls to the right side, looks to pass, throws long, has a man open, incomplete.
Yeah, one of the few pass attempts when I had some penetration in the backfield. Quentin had to kind of dance around a little bit to give some time to throw, and threw it just a little bit too long.
Second and 10 from the 48. Zaire Boyd in the backfield with Quentin Hayes. Sam Whitaker takes a handoff, cuts it off the right side. He's inside the 40 and down near the 34-yard line.
Yeah, good job again by Sam Whitaker on that little wingback reverse. I think if he'd have waited just to grunt, Harrison Gamble would have made that block. He might have taken it into the end zone. But good hard running by Sam Whitaker.
Watson Glass first down for the Cats at the 35. And we've got a timeout or a penalty. I'm looking for a flag, Coach.
Yeah.
There it is on the 35.
Yeah, I think we moved. He didn't drop his flag after he walked out on the field.
Off the left side this time, and they're going to be down around the 31-yard line.
Yeah, that was Zaire Boyd. He's small, but he's tough. He's like Sam Whitaker. They're small, but they play big.
Second and 8 for the Cats. Hayes takes it, hands it off to Whitaker, cuts it back inside, and he's down to the 20.
Yeah, our misdirection plays are giving them trouble up front. Sam Whitaker's had several big runs, and there was another one to pick up that first down.
Picks up another Wildcat. First down.
First and 10 for the Cats in the red zone, brought to you by Riverbank and Trust. Quentin Hayes takes it, cuts it up the right side, breaks a tackle. Touchdown, Wildcats, as he was hit twice before he got there, Coach. Bounced off, and another Wildcat touchdown.
Yeah, Quentin Hayes is a tremendous athlete, got great body balance, and as you said, he just kind of bounced around. A normal back would have gone to the turf, but not Quentin Hayes.
Andrew Pickard into attempt the point after. And we've got a penalty flag somewhere. Coach, the whistle blew, but I hadn't found the flag. There it is on the far side.
He signaled that we were offside. That's a very unusual call.
And we'll line up again. And talking to one of the Fort Walton coaches, they do have turf down at Fort Walton Beach, he said. And he said the difference was, I think their turf was older, but it had the rubber beads, and ours has more of a granular sand type environmental, and it makes it a little bit slicker. He said they can plan a little bit better.
So they have
in theirs.
Surf and turf at Fort Walton Beach High School. Is that what you're telling me?
That is correct.
I like it.
As they get ready to kick off Fort Walton, standing about the 11-yard line. Pickard approaches the ball, a good high kick to the left side, and it's going to be fielded about the 13-yard line, out across 15, 20, 25, 30. Finally knocked out of bounds about the 33, 34-yard line on the far side of the field.
Yeah, we didn't quite keep him inside the 30, but keeping him inside the 35, so I guess that's a plus. Great job by the Cat offense, put another touchdown on the board. Let's see if which team make the adjustments. We kind of shut them down that last series. Let's see what they decide to do right here. See if Coach Kennedy keeps our guys up close to that line of scrimmage.
First and 10 for the Vikings from the 33. Quarterback hands it off to number 34, and he's going to be out across the 35.
Yeah, the goings have been a little bit tougher in that middle, on that fullback belly. Cats not quite as tight. I would guess we were within about 7 yards of the line of scrimmage on that last play.
Second down, as the quarterback's going to keep it off the right side. He'll be up across the 40 and stopped about the 42, 43-yard line.
Yeah, that's just the belly, fakes the belly to the fullback. That guard kicks that end out, and the quarterback just follows the fullback up into the hole. That's a pretty good game. I like that play and the execution of it.
Third and short for the Vikings, and they get 1 yard for a first down. The quarterback takes it, gives it to number 5. He's going to be very close, Coach, depending on the spot. Good coverages. They didn't let him get outside, but Depending on the spot, I think he's going to be right at it.
Yeah, that was a good job. It looked to me when he first tossed it to the back that he was going to easily make the first down, but we have tremendous pursuit angles and team speed on our defense.
I think we got a good spot, Coach.
I believe you're right, Fox. He's
to the inside of the 43 from what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And they will go on 4th down and 1.
Probably that quarterback sneak.
And the quarterback should have enough as he turns sideways, should be up to the 44, should give him a first down.
Yeah, he didn't need but probably less than a yard, and I think he did get that. They are moving the chains across the way.
Really, I mean, it's a first down. Stop the Wildcats.
First and 10 from the 44-yard line. Quarterback takes it, pitches it to his back around the right side. Good containment. May pick up a yard. Runs about 50, but it's going to bring up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I believe that was Darrell Davis, our corner, his first high school start tonight. Looked like to me the quarterback pitched it rather quickly. He faked it to the fullback on the belly play, and I thought he was going to attack the line of scrimmage a little more, but he tossed it out, and Darrell Davis took a great angle and stopped him for a short game.
Second down. Quarterback fakes it, rolls left, throws downfield, has 24 open. Touchdown, Vikings. As he came open, the quarterback did a great job of throwing the ball. And McTeer on the reception and touchdown for the Vikings.
Yeah, that was great execution. He faked the little tall sweep to the back, bootleg back to the left. We had good coverage to start with, and the receiver kind of turned on the speed and got a little advantage on our cornerback, and the quarterback hit him right in stride for the touchdown.
Scannell in to attempt the point after, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. Yeah, with 3:43 to go in this third period, Wildcats 50, Fort Walton Beach 21. Listening Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcats Scenic Sports Networks. Back at Wildcat Stadium, Fox Fleming along with Coach Rex Bynum as Fort Walton Beach gets ready to kick off for the Wildcats. 3:48 to go in the third quarter. Enterprise up 50-21 over the Vikings. Onside kick, fielded by the Wildcats and covered at the 33-yard line, 1st and 10.
Yeah, that was a pretty good attempt. He might have kicked it just a little bit further than he meant to, but I don't think we got on it the first time, but I think Darrell fell on it there before the kickoff unit could get down and recover that kick. So Cats put it in good field position.
First and 10 for the Cats from the 34. Snap goes to Amari Griffin. He's out across the 35 up near the 36.
Yeah, going pretty tough in the middle. Good job by that defensive front for Fort Walton.
Darlington in the backfield with Griffin. Preston Powell, H-back. Handoff goes to Mikael Johnson. Out across the 40, 45, 50. Follows some blocking down the right side, and he's going to be out of bounds at the 23-yard line. But another big, long run by Mikael Johnson following the block of Preston Powell and a few others.
Yeah, our offensive line does a good job. Preston Powell, he's just like a lineman in the backfield. Tough kid. Very good blocker. Of course, MJ does the rest.
Another Watson Glass Wildcat first down at the 23. Darlington's going to keep it. Follows the block off the left side and down inside the 20.
Wyatt Darlington doesn't have the speed that our other backs do, but he's a tough kid. He runs hard, runs with good body lean.
Second down. 33 following Turboton to the stop for the Vikings.
Johnson with the ball down inside the 15.
Mikel Johnson on the
Yeah, good tough running on the inside. Again, our offensive front had a big surge, third and short for the Cats.
Third and 1 for the Cats. Fumble in the backfield, and it's going to be recovered, I hope, by the Wildcats. Looked like may have got a hand in it, but McHale's going to come up with it, brings up fourth down.
Yeah, I couldn't tell exactly what happened, other than it was either the snap was bad or we just didn't handle it clean. I'm not sure which one, but we turned third and short into fourth and long with that mistake.
Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. Fox Swimming along with Coach Rex Bynum. Spotter Chase Morgan Jr., Ricky Adams as he gets ready following the fourth quarter for the post-game show. Brought to you by Hook's Barbecue of Enterprise. 4th and 10 for the Cats as they shift. Darlington in the backfield. And I think we got a penalty flag at the 23. And it will go against the Vikings, making it 4th and 5. And, Coach, I expect to see something to maybe draw them off one more time.
I wouldn't surprise me. I think that'd be a great play.
Snap goes to Darlington, hands it off to Whitaker, cuts it off the right side, inside the 15. He's going to be real close, and I believe, depending on the spot, looks like he may have it, Coach.
Yeah, it will be close. That was that little wingback reverse. Yeah, from my angle, it looks like it is a first down, and that's what the referee is signaling. Well, that was a good call to draw him offside, and then a great call on that little wingback reverse.
1st and 10 for the Cats, brought to you by Watson Glass at the 13-yard line. Snap goes to Darlington, follows Powell, and he's inside the 5.
Yeah, Wyatt Darlington, a big load, and Preston Powell's a tough blocker, as I said. And we're inside the 5. Let's see what the call is.
And it looks like the personal foul penalty goes against the Cats, Coach. Backs us up to the 18, first down at the 18-yard line. Near hash mark, moving left to right. Darlington again with the ball, goes off the left side, cuts it inside the 5 once again.
I tell you what, Wyatt Darlington's showing some quick feet on that particular run. And moved us down about the 5-yard line. Again, good job up front. Cat offensive line.
Second and 3, line of scrimmage the 5. Darlington again with the ball inside the 3. Still going, good second effort. Took 3 to bring him down, Coach.
Yeah, I think is he going to be about a yard short of first down? Looks like he's going to be fourth and a long 1 yard.
Fourth and 1. Mikel Johnson hands it off to Sam Whitaker, cuts it off the right side. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Yeah, they haven't got an answer for the little Sam Whitaker reverse. And great execution and touchdown for the Cats.
Andrew Pickard in to kick the extra point. And we've got movement on the defensive side, and we'll get ready to kick again. Coach, we've seen it for the last 3 years, but whatever we do it well to draw them off.
Yeah. I still haven't figured that out, particularly this late in the game.
Yeah. Darlington snapping, Quentin Hayes holding. Hold is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And with 7 minutes to go in this ball game, Enterprise up 57-21. Listening to Enterprise High School football brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Scenic Sports Networks. Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. Fox Swimming, along with Coach Trex Bynum. Enterprise getting ready to kick off following the Whitaker touchdown for the Wildcats. Fielded at the 15, out across the 20, 25, cuts it off the right side, 30, 35, and finally brought down up near the 40 on the far side of the field. But a good return for the Vikings.
Yeah, they found that little crease across the way, and he jumped in it once he found it. That's a good return. You know, I've noticed a couple of college teams kicking that ball in the corner, and what they do with their other guys, they line them up. They don't spread them all the way across the field. They spread them from one hash to the other side. It shortens the field. That might be something we might consider doing, particularly when we kick it in the corner.
First and 10 from the 40. Quarterback takes it, hands it off to his big back, and he's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. And with that play, the third quarter comes to a close here at Wildcat Stadium. Enterprise up 57-21. Listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Scenic Sports Networks.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Lewis Smith Supply is dedicated to offering a vast collection of fixtures, faucets, and accessories for your kitchen and bath. Make your dreams a reality. Step into the area's only Kohler Premier Showroom or see Delta's Brizo collection for the latest trends in kitchen and bathroom designs. Lewis Smith Supply offers an extensive line of plumbing supplies for contractors or do-it-yourselfers. For more inspiration, come visit one of our showrooms in Dothan or Enterprise.
Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. Fort Walton Beach with the ball first, correction, 2nd and 9 from the 41-yard line. As we start the fourth quarter. Quarterback up under center. And he's going to keep it off the left side, and he's up near the 47-yard line.
Yeah, that was, they had a pitch back, but I'm not sure if that was part of the play. It looked like the quarterback just faked the belly to the fullback, just kept it up underneath our defensive end. He's a tough kid, running hard, picked up good yardage.
Third down for the Vikings from their own 47. They need to get to midfield for a first down. Quarterback's going to hand it off to his big back, and he's going to be stopped quickly at the line of scrimmage, brings up fourth down.
Yeah, we've done a good job of shutting down that fullback in the middle, and I think he may have lost a yard on that play. That's a good job up front by the Cat defense, and I believe the Vikings will give it a go here on this fourth down.
Fourth and 4. Quarterback gives it to his back again, and he's going to be stopped shy of midfield. And the Wildcats take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, I think the quarterback misread that one. If he'd have faked it to that fullback and kept it, nobody picked him up. But thank goodness he gave it to the back. And again, our defensive front just stopped him for about a yard gain, and the Cats will take over.
First and 10 for the Cats. Hayes hands it to Whitaker off the right side, and he's going to be down inside the 45-yard line.
Yeah, I guess we're going to run Sam Whitaker's reverse until they stop it. That misdirection's been giving the Vikings fit all night.
Second down for the Cats. Zaire Boyd's going to take it down to the 42. Be tackled by number 32 for the Viking.
Yeah, good surge up front, good hard running from Zaire Boyd.
Cats need to get down to the 39 for a first down. Line of scrimmage the 41. Snap goes to Quentin Hayes, and he's inside the 40. Spins. 30. 25. Makes another move and finally brought down right at the 20-yard line, but picks up another Wildcat. Watson Glass first down.
Good job by Quentin Hayes. Good again, always good job blocking up front. Quentin had a couple of spin moves, couldn't quite get away, but big play by Quentin Hayes.
First and 10 for the Cats. Hand off to number 42, I believe, Coach, into the game now for the Cats. 43, Raymond McGoley.
Yeah, it's Raymond McGoley. He's running back on the JV team. He's a good one. Good job of blocking. I think the first offensive line is still in the game, and there was a good crease, good hard running by Raymond.
Second down for the Cats from the 10-yard line. Boyd in the backfield. He's going to keep it off the left side, and he's down to the 5.
Yeah, Zaire Boyd runs very hard. I think the offensive line will try to get him a touchdown right here.
First and goal inside the red zone, brought to you by Riverbank. McGoley's going to take it, follow his blockers, and he's into the end zone for a Wildcat touchdown.
Raymond McGoley did a great job of following his blockers, kind of got him behind him, and that offensive line just surged, knocked them back into the end zone. Great drive by the Cats.
And Andrew Pickard comes in to attempt to point after for the Cats. Hayes holding. Snaps there, hold is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And with 8:35 to go in the ball game, Cats up 64-21. You're listening to Enterprise High School football, brought to you by McDonald's on the Wildcat Scenic Sports Networks. Welcome back, Wildcat Stadium. Fox filming, Coach Rex Bynum, Ricky Adams, Jess Morgan Jr. spotting, and Rick Howard on the clock. 8:35 to go in the ball game. Wildcats up 64-21. As Pickard gets ready to kick off once again to the Fort Walton Beach Vikings. Pooch kick to the far side of the field. Fielded at the 24, out across the 25, 30, and finally out of bounds. Marked about the 31-yard line.
Yeah, that was a good kick and good coverage down the field. Let's see, I think I see some new numbers heading out on the field. I'm sure the rest of the way we'll see a lot of subs get some playing action.
First and 10 for the Vikings from the 31-yard line.
I don't see but 10 players on the field for the Cats.
Quarterback up under center, man in motion. Fumble on to play, and it's going to be recovered by the quarterback. Good defensive play by the Cats. Second down from the 28 for the Vikings. Quarterback keeps it himself. He's going to be out across the 30 and up near the 34-yard line.
Yeah, that's a quarterback keeper off the belly play. And got a few yards, but the first down bobble snap kind of backed him up. Third and long as the Cats continue to substitute.
Brings up third down for Fort Walton Beach from their own 33-yard line. They need to get out to the 41 for a first down. Quarterback fakes a pitch, looks to the left side, throws it long, has a man open, and in and out of the hands of the receiver, brings up fourth down.
I tell you what, that was great execution. I feel sorry for the young man. You know, he's wide open, would have had an easy touchdown, and just lost his concentration.
And they're into punt. Punt to the far side of the field, going to go out of bounds about the 38-yard line. And Coach, I didn't think we got off the field in time, but no flags.
Yeah, no flag. That's the thing when you start substituting, you know, especially when you have a punt return or a punt team, your subs don't know whether to stay in or get out, and you have those problems. But the official didn't make that call, which is good. Just like the JV offense going to get a little work here in the last 7 minutes of the game.
The goalie off the left side. He's going to be out across the 40 up near the 41, picks up about 3 yards.
I see Evan Reynolds in. Let's see, number 27, that's Will Benson. Probably in at either a tight end or I think he may be the tight end. We'll try to get some of these other numbers of these players as we go.
Snap goes to the goalie, hands it off to number 27 around the left side. Gets outside, and he's going to be up near midfield.
Yeah, that's Will Benson. I guess he's playing the wing back position. Good execution, and I believe right at midfield and enough for the first down.
First and 10 for the Cats. Zaire takes it, pulls it down, and he's going to good second effort, and he's going to be down to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, we were lucky we didn't lose the football, but not only that, he was able to handle enough to get some positive yards. Good job by Zaire Boyd. I see 72 in the lineup. Let's see, that's Preston Cook.
Second down from the 46-yard line following the spot. Magoli takes a snap, follows number 50 off the right side, and he's going to be down to the 42.
65's in the lineup. That's Owen Newsom. 85 playing the tight end. That's Jace Himes.
Third and 2 for the Cats. Magoli takes it, hands it off to the back around the left side. It's Morris Green, I believe that was number 27.
27 Morris Green on the carry for the Cats down to the
You're going to be just a little bit short of first down, 4th and 1 for the Cats.
Jackson Bailey in the backfield along with Magoli. Magoli's going to follow Bailey. He's across the 40 and down near the 38-yard line, but enough for a Wildcat first down.
Yeah, that was a good job by Raymond McGoley. Kind of got stood up almost right at the line of scrimmage, but he was very patient. He let the linemen do their job, and then he got in behind them to pick up that first down.
Wildcat Watson Glass first down from the 37 near hash mark as the Cats move right to left. 4:26 to go in the game, leading 64-21. McGoley takes it and a penalty flag on the play. First and 15 following the penalty against the Wildcats from the 42. McGoley hands it off to number 26, cuts it back to the left side, and he's going to be down to the 40.
Yeah, that's good. I believe that's Mac's fault running that wingback reverse. He runs it very well. Our little wingbacks do a good job with that play. Good execution by the back, Raymond McGoley on the handoff.
Second down and a penalty flag on the far side of the field at the 42-yard line.
Somebody must be moving. It's hard to tell from here. That's 2 times the official across the way has called us for motion. Probably getting it just a little bit too big a hurry. Need to wait just a split second longer before we move.
Second down from the 46-yard line for the Wildcats. McGoley on the carry, hands it off to 27, cuts it back to the right side, and he's going to be down to the 41. Picks up about 5 yards.
Yeah, that play's giving them trouble. They did a pretty good job of hemming us up on that particular play, but 3rd and long for the Cats.
3rd down for the Cats. Need to get down to the 27 for a first down, and another penalty flag on the play.
Now, if I'm coaching and that's the 3rd motion penalty, I'd be very ill over on this sideline. I think I see the culprit, bless his heart.
Third down, line of scrimmage now. The 46 Cats need to get down to the 27 for a first down. McGoley hands it off around the left side. And I believe Green is going to have it, and he's going to be down inside the 40-yard line.
Brings up 4th down. Harkins on the stop for the Vikings.
4th and 12 for the Cats. Jackson Bailey with the ball, drops back to pass, throws it across the middle. Has 85 open inside the 35, but it won't be enough for a first down.
Yeah, I need to talk to Jackson about that. It's 4th and forever. He's got to hit that deep guy, pick up that first down.
Stopped at the 34-yard line. Vikings take over 1st and 10.
And the Vikings will take over 1st and 10 from their own 34-yard line with 2:21 to go in the ball game. Once again, Citizens Bank scoreboard, Enterprise Wildcats 64, Fort Walton Beach Vikings 21. As the Vikings come out to start center of the field from their own 34. Remind everyone coming up following the game, the post-game show brought to you by Hooks Barbecue with Ricky Adams. Again, thanking all our sponsors, Hooks Barbecue. Watson Glass for the first down. Quarterback takes the ball, looks to pass, throws downfield. Good coverage by the Cats. No flag. Well, comes in on this side. Looked like a good play, Coach.
Well, it's hard to tell from my viewpoints. I thought he got his hand up on his pad, and I don't think the official across the way could see that. And the official in the middle of the field made that call.
Gives them 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. 2:13 to go in the ball game. Quarterback looks again downfield, throws long, has 13 open. Great catch inside the 15 and brought down at the 11-yard line. But a beautiful throw and overhead catch.
Oh, you're exactly right. The quarterback put it in the perfect spot, and the receiver just reached back over his head and shoulder and made a terrific catch right at the 11-yard line. Big play for the Vikings.
First down for Walton Beach at the 11-yard line.
1st and 10 off the right side. The quarterback into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, faked the belly play. Quarterback kept it off the right side.
Number 6, the quarterback.
And following the touchdown by the Vikings quarterback, they'll go 4-2 with 1:28 to go. And movement on the right side. And it'll back them up 5. And Coach, when he's thrown the ball, he's been very accurate tonight.
Yeah, he's throwing the ball well. I'm always a little, the old coach comes at him, and when we got our down-the-line guys and they still got their starters in the game, I just, I don't understand that.
Quarterback up under center, hands it off to 34, pulls it out, looks to the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is good as he connected with number 11, Caden Knight. Back at Wildcat Stadium, 1:28 to go in the ball game. Enterprise up 64-29 over Fort Walton Beach Vikings. As Oswald gets ready to kick off to the Cats. Short kick, fair caught at the 35, and he wanted to run, Coach, but maybe he forgot.
Yeah, luckily no flag came at it. He took about 2 steps, but good job by White Darlington.
Snap goes off the right side to number 4 for the Cats, out across the 37 up near the 39-yard line.
Yeah, I'm sure the coaches are kind of trying to get everybody in at least one play, get them on film, let them get some game action.
And moving off the left side, no flag. Number 83 on to carry out across the 45 up near the 46, but should be enough for a Wildcat. Watson Glass first down.
Yeah, that's a good job of executing. That's kind of, as a coach, you're looking for when you put your down-the-line guys in the game, how they compete, how they execute. Good job by the Cat offense, picked up a first down.
It's a Wildcat first down.
1st and 10 for the Cats, brought to you by Watson Glass from the 46. Quarterback's going to keep it, and he may pick up a yard. Good defensive play by the Vikings that time.
Yeah, they kind of had some penetration in the backfield. We held on to the ball, got about a yard. Probably got time, looks like maybe for one more play.
2nd and 9 for the Cats. Knight on the carry for offense.
And that's going to do it for the Cats as the Fourth quarter comes to a close. Enterprise 64, Fort Walton Beach Vikings 29. And we'll be back in a few moments to wrap it up with the post-game show brought to you by Hook's Barbecue with Ricky Adams. And remind everyone, get ready for next week as we travel to Prattville. And you can watch the live stream game on NFHS. So make sure you program for that this week. Game time 7 o'clock. We'll take a break. Coming up in just a few minutes, the post-game show with Ricky Adams on Wildcat football, brought to you by McDonald's and the Wildcat Scenic Sports Network.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.